No one in Louisville saw this coming. One moment the runway looked routine. The next, a fully fueled UPS cargo jet exploded into a wall of fire and smoke so massive it consumed entire buildings within seconds. Families nearby said they could feel the blast shake the ground. And now, the entire city has been thrown into chaos. It happened in seconds, right at 5:15 p.m., as the MD-11 cargo aircraft began its takeoff roll. Witnesses say the jet barely lifted before something went catastrophically wrong, turning the runway into a blazing inferno. People miles away saw the smoke tower into the sky like a black pillar. A scene that felt more like a movie than real life. Phones came out instantly, sirens blasted, and chaos hit the city before anyone could even process what they were looking at. And the most chilling part? Reports say 2 people from a nearby auto shop are still unaccounted for, and search crews are now going door to door. Early numbers already feel heavy. Officials say at least 4 people are confirmed dead, and even the governor is warning that the toll is likely to climb as search teams move deeper into the damage zone. 11 others are injured, with 2 in critical condition, while 8 more are being treated for non-life-threatening wounds. But the most painful part of all of this isn't just the numbers, it's the not knowing. Crews are literally going door to door, checking every corner, every business, every car. Families are standing outside the barricades with phones in their hands, refreshing updates, terrified that the next name released might be someone they love. And there's a reason this fire didn't look like a normal aviation incident. This plane wasn't heading to Chicago or Dallas. It was fueled for Hawaii. That means nearly 38,000 gallons on board, enough to turn a single spark into a mile-long chain reaction. Fire investigators say that fuel load acted like a blowtorch, pushing flames across the ground, hitting buildings, and even reaching a large recycling center nearby. Officials clarified there were no hazardous materials on the aircraft itself, but the problem is the area around it. Many businesses in that zone store chemicals, solvents, and industrial cleaners, and now crews have to worry not just about fire, but what might ignite next. And the fallout didn't stop at the crash site. Louisville's SDF airfield is now closed, TSA screening has been suspended, and flights in and out are either delayed, rerouted, or frozen completely. But here's where it becomes national. Because UPS Worldport isn't just another warehouse. It's one of the biggest logistics hubs in the entire country. And after this explosion, UPS has ordered next-day air sort canceled and told their employees not to report to work. Meaning packages, medical shipments, and critical business deliveries, all of it, suddenly hit a wall. One crash didn't just shake a city. It disrupted supply lines across America. And in the middle of all this chaos, there's the human side. Families desperate for answers, but being told do not go to hospitals. Because the injured are scattered at multiple locations, crews are still identifying victims, and medical centers don't have the ability to manage hundreds of walk-ins searching for names. So instead, officials are directing everyone to one single place, the LMPD training facility at 2911, Taylor Bluffed. That building has now turned into a reunification center, a room full of people clutching phones, staring at doors, waiting for updates that could flip their entire world. Some haven't heard from sons, some haven't heard from coworkers, some are just standing there silently, terrified of what the next announcement might be. Now the focus shifts to the why. The NTSB has taken control of the investigation, with the FAA confirming only the basics so far, and investigators are now preparing to dig through wreckage from a plane that's been flying since the early 90s. This MD-11 was roughly 34 years old. That doesn't automatically mean failure today, but online people are already asking questions. Some posts are speculating whether a mechanical issue might have hit during rotation. Others are suggesting weather may have played a role. But right now those are only theories. Officials haven't confirmed any cause, and they won't until the data recorders are recovered, analyzed, decoded. And compared to witness video, Louisville is stunned, and the next hours will decide how high this casualty count really climbs. For now, the city is wrapped in smoke, shutdowns, and questions. while families sit in a reunification room hoping the next name announced isn't theirs. And the most haunting part of all of this is how ordinary today started. Just workers, pilots, mechanics, and neighbors living a normal Tuesday, until a jet fueled for a Hawaiian horizon turned a runway into a national aviation emergency. It's the kind of moment that reminds everyone watching. Life can flip in one instant,